Orville Furrowfield paced up and down the room, unable to shake the feeling that somewhere down the road something terrible had happened, was happening, or would soon happen. He was sure that another mystery was about to demand solving.
Well, I'll tell you my trouble, it's a bad trouble too.
Something was terribly wrong. Terribly wrong. Perhaps more wrong even than that. Or perhaps nothing was wrong at all, and Orville was just imagining.
Jasper! The car! Broke down! 2 blocks! Need help!
Wham! The cabin door is flung open by the good Dr. Richards, who shouts,
Come on!
Come, Orville! One of the horses has broken his leg! And just like that, Orville was off on another.
Going to the station with a ticket in my hand, going riding away to the promised land. Going out to water, going out wayfaring. I'm going out on a bootless errand. Benny and Jasper are right over there, got a mouthful of teeth and a head full of hair. I've seen it all and I'm Peszko and I'm going out on a bootless errand. Burley's got 20 automobiles with grease in the engine and butter on the wheels. They're built for speed, they're built for haste, they're built for going on a wild goose chase. Sand Hill Crane is a beautiful thing, got rubies for eyes and diamond tipped wings. They fly through the sky and they fly through the air and they fly by day on a bootless errand.
I wasn't gone 2 minutes!
You're sure it was right here?
We're gonna miss our flight, man! We're gonna miss the Sand Hill Cranes!
It must have been stolen or towed. You have the keys?
All my luggage is in the car.
I'll start calling tow companies.
Are you crazy? Call a cab. We gotta get to our flight now.
Our flight's not for another 2 hours. That gives us plenty of time to find the car and get to the airport. Plus, what are you gonna do without your luggage?
Fine.
You do. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and can you say that address for me? I see. Yeah, thank you.
I don't think we have enough time for this, man. The amount of places it could be by now.
They have the car.
What? You found it? You really had the right thought there, man. I mean, I know I get riled up sometimes, but you always stay cool, logical. That's why we work so well together, I think. You see things so concrete, logical.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of let my emotions get the best of me back there, but you're just thinking through all the possibilities. I would have never have thought to have called the tow companies, and you found it just like that.
Not like it was hard. I just, found out who had towed recently, made sure it was a Blueless Sabre.
Don't downplay it. You saved our trip. You charged out there, ran out, jumped to the task. What was it again?
What?
Something Burl said to me right after the car broke down. Sometimes you charge out running. Wait a minute. blue LeSabre?
Yeah?
I wasn't driving the LeSabre. My parents are using the LeSabre. I was driving the Honda.
But they said they had the LeSabre.
That's not my car, man. I was driving the Honda. That's not my car.
You saw Burl on your way home?
We're at square one, worse than square one. We've got to be on that flight in an hour.
How could I have known you were driving the Honda?
You could have asked. Oh, now we're on this wild goose chase, this snipe hunt.
I'm the only one who put any effort into finding this car. I could have spent this time riding. I was starting to get on a roll when you got to the house.
That's not an even bigger waste of time. Right in that old-timey garbage. It's not garbage. I shouldn't have said that. How should I know, you know? I've only read a few things you've written, and you've been writing way more since. And that's not to say that the things that I read were bad, but you've probably gotten way better since then. But the situation remains the same. We don't have my car, we don't have my luggage, but we do have time to find it. Come on, Jasper. I need to find my car.
You know, you couldn't find your car if you were buckled into it.
I need your help.
You left the car and got back within 2 minutes. It got towed. You have the keys. Just call someone to see about a ride. What are you gonna do without your luggage?
Fine. Something Burl said to me right after the car broke down.
You saw Burl on your way home?
And the birds are on the move. Birders are flocking to what is expected to be the largest group of migrating sandhill cranes since '96. Hundreds of cranes have been appearing this week
right now.
across the entire country, and over the next 3 months they are expected to fly in full force. One hot spot for birding is the Platte River Valley.
Sometimes your charge is running out and you don't even know, huh? If I can give you a jump.
Yeah, sure.
It's certainly a sight to be seen, so make your way out
Check
there.
your alternator too, just in case.
Now, here's Doc Jibby with I Can't Get You Off of My Mind.
Well, I'll tell you my trouble, it's a bad trouble too. I got a one-track mind, mama, and it lead to you. I'm praying on this one-way line. Say, baby, I can't get you off of my mind.
At home! It's at home! Where's the spare key to the Honda? You gave it to Burl when he had to borrow it, right?
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! Okay. I found it!
Wait. Just go! Go!
I was wondering where y'all got off to. That battery was clean dead. Luckily, I got a few spare Group 35 batteries. I used to drive an 06 Camry, you know.
Burl, you're a lifesaver.
I checked your alternator and your fluids too while I was at it. You're in good shape.
We thought we were done for.
Listen, those things are easily replaced. You know, sometimes you think you're in actual more trouble than you really are. Back when I was about your age, I can remember this time I had a mechanic that...
We've got a plane to catch, man.
Oh, all right. There you go.
It was a bootless errand. We began to walk right there, and then we turned around and came back home. We came back home. We walked along the sunny side and came back